Hello and welcome to today's tutorial. This is SSPD077, better known as Fade. Today I'm going to be doing you a new video. Today I'm going to teach you how to create your own mesh parts in Blender. Uh, we're going to use a 2.77 version of Blender. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to create parts. We're going to use the text today. The next video we're going to use video on mesh itself using these right here or using these, but right now I'm just going to show you the simplest way to create text or just pretty much an item you need. Since I'm going to be making Lacus Climb soon, I'm going to have to create her part here, but I'm just going to give you a little idea on what it comes to when I say I create stuff. So let's get started. First thing is I've already got a headpiece here. So there's two things we're going to need. We're going to need an XPS. So let's just go in here and grab an XPS real quick and drop that into the folder. The reason I do that is so I don't have to create a new one. And we're going to need a gold evasion, which we can get from Yukiko Valis, because that's pretty much what all her stuff is. Her sword, and we need a light down. About it. Now we're going to also create a bone and then give it weight. We're going to rename that bone root. Okay. First things first, hit A to select everything. Go down here to this, and we're going to go to text. Now it's laying on the ground. That's not what we want, so hit R, then hit X, hit 9.0. Now hit R again, hit Z, 9.0. There, now that's how I want it. Now let's just get rid of it. What we're going to do is we're just going to put our cap, our lock on, and then we're just going to make one square. That's it. This is pretty much going to be the beginning of Lacus's headpiece, which we'll duplicate twice. Now we're going to go over here to F, and we're going to go to evasive, and I'm going to make it about 20, and then I'm going to go to resolution, about 10, and then extrude, I'm going to make it 5. Depth. The depth is the outer line, which you want that about 5. Okay, our piece is now made. Now it's not a mesh yet. So now what we got to do is we've got to go over to Object. That's aggravating. It's right there. Go to Object. Go up here to Convert and just convert to Mesh. There, it's now a mesh. Now the second thing we're going to do is we're going to go down here, and we've got to rename this. Select it and rename it. Put it in category render group 4, so that's just one texture, and we're just going to call that headpiece. Now we've got to set up, there we go. We can actually put it in 7 if we wanted, but we don't want to right now. Now we're going to bring up a UV map. We're going to give it a UV layer. So split this area here, go to UV map editing, move this all the way over again. Click on all this. Now it's not going to show up at first, so don't worry about that. That's not big. We'll sync it up here in a second. Let's go to our UV map, which is go. There it is. Now you'll see right here this. It's now synced up. If you go to texture, you can see it's now gold, which is that's how I want it. The reason I want it gold is because it's Lacus. Let's go to save. Now we got 2 more things we got to do before this thing is done. we've got to go over here to this right here, go to new, go down here to open, and just go here to headpiece and put that. Now the render group is set up. We've got one more thing we got to do now, and that's an armature. We don't really need that now. Our next thing will be armature. So there's our armature. Make sure that you go over here and you turn that into a stick. So go to armature, which is right here, turn that to a stick. Go to the top here, lasso, control with your mouse, and now just rotate that about right there. Select all, hit G, Z to bring it down. Now hit GX to move it over. Oh, wrong. GY, I mean, to move it over, which is about where I want it. GZ, down. Now there's our armature. It's not where I want it yet. So let's move it right there. Let's pull it back because I want it dead in the center. Alright, there's our armature bone. We're going to name that root. Alright. Now, we got to go to this, go here, go to add modify, armature. This will be next. Right now, we got to go over here to vertical group. Go to this, just click on it. To the root. Go to, make sure it's in that and assign. Now, go back over here to this, go here, armature, and root. Now, Control P. Click this, hit Control P, object. Now let's check and see if it has weight. No, we don't have weight. Unless it does. Now let's try. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Oh, okay, I see what I'm doing. Bone's not renamed. Oh, crap. Leaked it. There it is. It's now. I've got the bone. Okay, it's now done. Just click on everything, get out of here, go to object, click on that, make sure everything's selected, go to file, export a UV map. Now we'll just go down here to headpiece, save it as that. It's only going to take like a second to do. And we now have our, if it says that, don't worry about it, that's fine. That doesn't hurt it. And there is Lacus's first part of Lacus, which we'll then take that into Blender, and then we'll use extrude and stuff, and we'll make it more like what I need it to be. But that's pretty much the quickest way, so it'll be like that. And then there'll be a second one, and then we'll cut this out, and we'll make it close to how Lacus's thing is here. And that will be Lacus's headpiece. And let me save that real quick and I'll show you. I'm just going to save it right there because that's where I need it. I'm just going to override. I'm going to save that right there because it's on a root, which is just normal bone for if you port your own models, you know what that means. And then so you clone it. I'm just giving you, yes, I know. Let's see. There's the beginning of Legacies. Legacies. Peaks from her hair. I know it don't look like it right now, but like I said, when I work my magic, it will look just like Legacy's thing. I hope this video was helpful. It's kind of short, but I'm trying to get back into the gig of it. I've got a lot of new videos using the new blender I plan to show y'all. I'm going to show you how to set up your UV textures, create your own armatures, build your own armatures, create your own mesh parts, which that's very key to customization. An XPS that I like to do is create my own parts instead of just grabbing other people's parts. But I hope this video was helpful, and if you like it, please try it out yourself. You don't have to credit me for it. No one has a right to credit anyone for this stuff. This stuff should be free and always should be. If you want to credit me, that's up to you. I don't care. If this can help someone, then I think I've done my job. That's good enough for me. I do hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry it's kind of short, but I hope this helps. I hope y'all be at the live stream tomorrow night, Wednesday, 5 p.m., which I'll be finishing making cells, and then I'll do whatever Poe model wins the pose. This SSPT, I'm out.